Yep. Good evening. I know it's so strange that, yeah, I'm actually doing a live stream on a weeknight, but during the school year. But yeah, what's going on? I meant saying. Looks like I'm using this tonight for the. As you see, that's what I use for my sleeping aid tonight. Some pretty relaxing music for the most part. Hello, York County WX. How you doing tonight? Is that a weather scan? Yeah. In fact, again, I'm probably going to get a copyright claim for the music, but it's fine. Hello from Delmarva. Hi, Andy. Hope you're having a good trip so far. Yeah. And no, you have not begun Monday Night Raw yet on Netflix. You're going upstairs soon. My cousin's probably, my friend, not my cousin, my friend's probably watching that. Hey, Xylon and Central Virginia AS. Congrats on 1,000, by the way. Central Virginia, glad to be an OG, bro. I was part of the first 100. Or was it a part of the first 100 or 200? I can't remember. I think it was the first 100. I think he had like 70 or 80. I can't remember. You don't remember. Yeah. You said now you were an OG because I had like 15 subscribers back in the day. Yeah. Today's been pretty crazy for a Monday, I'll be honest. Yeah. How y'all can also like this wonderful. You don't even remember how you came across my channel. You said it was something had to do with an X-Talker. I forgot exactly what it was. I think it was some kind of DX. Some regional temps. Yay! Lower 80s Wednesday. It feels nice. How is Nashville 90? NYC 70s. Wait, it may have been your WXJ22 video with your X-Talker. Yeah, and then you found one of my old videos from a couple months back for WXJ20. Wow, and it just shut off. What if there was a way we could possibly keep... I'm trying to find a way to see if I could keep this on overnight. Mm-hmm. 66. Hey, it's pretty nice outside right now. I'm at, keeping up with some storm uploads and stuff. I've been pretty consistent when it comes to uploads. Like, I've gotten an upload out daily for the past 2 weeks, despite being in school. What I'm thinking is it's probably just me uploading old shorts whenever I get the chance. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I schedule them. I don't know. I know it's only Monday, but yeah. Ocean City, Maryland is busy tonight. It's for a Monday. There's people walking and biking. I guess people just getting their last taste of summer. People are getting their last taste of summer. Because it ain't gonna be much time until it's Thanksgiving. Oh, what's going on, Preston? How you doing tonight? You're doing all right. It's good to hear. 6 people here. Probably because it's very cool, but you know. Dang. Man, this This school year is already flying by fast for me, though. Been in for almost a month already. You got a public safety message alert yesterday. Yeah, I got same thing. I got that yesterday. Hope child gets found safe, though. Let's go check it. See. No one's really live, so.
The local Doppler radar.
Yeah. Chat's dead. Of course. Well, honestly, I didn't expect that many people. It's a Monday night. I didn't expect that many people because it's Monday night. Oh. Hi, Josh. Yeah. I'm trying to see if I ended the weather scan live stream at 3 a.m. when I woke up to go use the bathroom last night. So yeah, it completely shut off for the last 45 minutes anyway. You gotta sleep without curtains. You're kind of nervous. Oh boy. Well, because that's what happens when you gotta get your room a paint job. There's a picture on your community post. Yeah. If it happens to actually be done by tomorrow, looks like we'll have an RWT stream Wednesday, even though, again, it's probably public knowledge at this point, but I won't be showing up to an RWT stream anytime soon because the phone ban. You can show it if you want. Be right back, okay. There's not many people to show it to, though, because, you know, there's not that many people on here. Yeah. Impossibility for you to have an RWT stream, well, hope that goes well. I won't be... Okay, you're back. Alright. Yeah, the stream isn't going to be that long. Anyways, how was your day? It was fine. Just another Monday, honestly. How do I keep this weather scan thing on, like, all night long? I wonder. Because whenever I keep it on, it just turns, the screen just turns off, right? And then it just, after a while, it just completely shuts off. Sound is. You're using OBS, right? Using Windows computer. Did the computer die? No, my computer's a full battery. It just shuts off if I leave it unattended for so long, if it's not on a live stream. And even if it's on a live stream, that happens. I don't know what it is. I think that... Now, the Weather Star 4000 is different. That thing could actually stay up all night if it wanted to. On the radio. Oh, no, not on the radio. Stupid. The computer. Maybe there's a lock setting on it. I don't know. I don't know what there really is to talk about, because, you know, if I could share this, again, this is a stream where, and the example is I could share this to my community post if I wanted to, right? Yeah, this one's more active than last night. I can definitely give it that, but, hey, sorry, you gotta go, yeah, school tomorrow. Same. I'll be off in a few minutes. See ya. Yeah, I would share this, again, I could share these streams in my community post, but guess what happens if I do? I lose access to the stream, which makes it pointless. Every time I lose access, usually when something lag happens, the stream doesn't get archived. Because again, you can make a 5-minute live stream and YouTube could take up to 24 hours to archive it. What's going on, Neptune? How you doing tonight? You archive anything almost. Yeah, I can tell. You have updates on your radio, so now you have 3 main stations: KH 54, KH 58, and WWF 66. I have two. I have one main and like 2 sort of mains. Honestly, I barely consider KHOI 85 a main. I consider KH 227 sort of one. No. Maybe I'll hit 1K one day. Who knows? Hey, at least I'm at 500. I grew really slow in like 2022. And I grew. You hope you'll hit 1K at one point. Maybe later this year, if a miracle somehow happens where you can. Or it doesn't need to necessarily be a miracle since you're at 973, but well, if you somehow get a video that performs well. Maybe late this year. You're at 973, yeah. You try to make a stream. It did kind of work, because I'm pretty sure if you... I'll be honest, if you wouldn't have made that stream, I don't know if he would have already hit 1K today, or if it would have been a couple of days later. He would have hit 1K probably by the end of this week, but yeah. You didn't even notice the stream, probably because you were in Virginia Beach with your laptop off. Wait, hold on. When... You were in Virginia Beach today, too? I mean, didn't you... Or did you just... I thought you just got back yesterday. Dang, the view counts. There's 4 of you. You got back yesterday. Yeah, the stream was this morning. You probably doing homeschool whenever that happened. That's probably what you missed it for. Yeah, you didn't do any... Yeah, it was this morning. Yeah, you were probably doing homeschool. I was at literal school. So, you did a stream around 9 a.m. Yeah. That's when most of the Central Time kids were getting ready to go to school. You haven't been in homeschool since the pandemic? My cousin did homeschool back in 2021. I never have done homeschool ever. Right after you hit 1K, you then notice my post. Okay, what happened was I made a post around 7:30 this morning. Johnny shared it, and then Josh went live, and then Josh went live, and then Johnny shared Josh's live, even though, well, Johnny and Josh's communities are basically the same, almost. Yeah. And that's what happened. Because, The message definitely got around pretty quickly. Yeah. Oh man, even though you didn't like even though I wouldn't say your live streams helped as much as with some others, yeah. After you were done with school, you look at your channel and you see 997. So what happened was I check my YouTube notifications usually when I get out of school. I usually use this to like reply to comments if I can. Sometimes I don't reply right away, but yeah, I reply to comments if I can though. When I get out of school, even though I'm usually not home till like 5 something, but still. And then I looked at your channel to see, I saw the live stream and I was like, did he hit 1K? I look at it and I'm like, yep, there it is. You're at 973, so your channel is growing just slowly. My channel was my channel's never really been on a true decline. I've had my fair share of stalemates. In fact, I've had a ton of my biggest stalemate. If you go by no, you definitely won't do the stream tonight. Yours was most low in decline in 2023 due to a hiatus. My channel was on most. My channel. Yeah, you have a lot of stalemates. Yeah, but look where you are now. You're at 1.71K. If I had to guess, you'll probably be at 2K sometime in 2026. You're on hiatus from August 2023 to May 2024. My longest hiatus was a planned one, which was whenever I had foot surgery, and that was January 2023 to March 2023, even though I had another one from early November to late December of 24. You never really had a hiatus. Well, I can tell. I've never really seen a time where your channel ever really went inactive. Yours wasn't planned at all. It was just all of a sudden and happened after a ton of crap went down at home. Yeah. Your current conditions. Iconic. What I'm doing is I'm literally just on the tap screen right there. I literally just have a random can of something I found. I don't know exactly what that is. Some kind of spray. And yeah, it's keeping it on. I don't know how that's gonna work, but this looks very strange. I know. Look, it's like barely tapping the tap screen, so maybe that will keep it on. It does look weird. So your hiatus was like 9 months long. Yeah. I'll be fair. Yeah, if it wasn't for all... Oh, and that can did not work. It still cuts off. Why won't you stay on? Like... Why won't you stay on? Simple laptop. Yours is an actual desktop PC. Well, mine's not really your, you got a Windows? Same. That's exactly what I'm using. Mine isn't really a PC, but it's not no Chromebook. Come on, Can. Yeah. Do I have some type of... setting that can
Your current condition.
like keep this on, like actually keep this on where it doesn't shut off. Josh, have you gotten ever barbecue Doritos from Winter Storm Morning? From a Winter Storm Morning, yeah. I remember those streams. We would go for like 2 hours.
The local Doppler radar.
The normal, it would usually be you, Neptune, Preston, Josh, and Chicopee.
Your local
Yeah,
forecast.
back when Chicopee was still around. I've heard of, but recently the only thing I've heard about him is some drama. So, yeah, I don't know what it is. Not yet, but you do have candy corn. You got candy corn from Winter Storm Morning, yeah. He talks on Discord. Yeah, I know. Heard he, but him and, Western Ohio WX, or Evan, they got, I don't know. You haven't heard about much EAS drama, at least not since the time you went to New Hampshire. Yeah, because most of it's been contained in Discord. There hasn't really been much on YouTube itself, which I'm glad about. I haven't had a post about any drama or anything. Actually, okay, there was one, but that one's been... I haven't heard about much YouTube drama either. And all the YouTube drama I have heard about, I've managed to stay out of.
Your area.
Of course, there's been a few instances that I've seen, but I haven't really got involved. Because, well, I don't want to get involved. Yeah, everybody's getting along right now. At least for the most part. Packing this weekend. Go to Triad next Monday. Nice. Next Monday's just another week at school. Let's go to settings on my computer. You mostly pulled into the drama back in July and August. I was pulled into a handful of dramas this year. Not mainly in July. Not mainly this summer, though. There was a couple times where... There's a couple times where I got pulled in this year. But for the most part, I've stayed out of drama. I've stayed out of way more drama this year than I was years before. Mostly because you got directly affected, but luckily it wasn't that bad. Yeah. Where does the, so the question is, how do I get this, computer to stay on overnight so I can actually listen to this wonderful thing known as Weather Scan? Because this is relaxing. Like, this is my sleeping aid. Yeah, maybe I'll throw in some rain sounds. I don't know. If I can't watch Weather Scan overnight, I guess I can just work with some rain sounds. Maybe power save or battery. It's not the battery, I'm telling you. I have to charge it in a really weird way, though, because, right? It says it's charging. It's fully charged, I'm aware. It says it's charging, but look at this. So the charger is on there right now. It says it's charging. Watch this, and then watch me simply move it like half an inch. Wow, it's actually charged. See, it stops. And it's still plugged in. This computer is weird. Hey, at least I can charge it some way. Now that's relaxing. Oh yeah, I like this.
Your current condition.
Even, I remember hearing it at 1:30 a.m. I'm hearing the thing go off and it's saying your current conditions. I woke up. It's like word for a bit. Stop working after a few seconds. How mine works is if I don't plug it in a specific, if I don't put the charger on the computer in a specific way, even if it's in the correct spot, it just stops charging. Like, I'm confused. And it's like it likes to change where it wants to charge to, which I think is weird. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio Hazards, stations KEC 85, station KEZ 85 in Savannah. A station I have gotten here in the Carolinas and have also gotten on the interstate. Even though KC 85 is in the Carolinas, it's in South Carolina. But it's really close to Georgia. I've seen KC 85's transmitter before in Jasper County. Your iPad sometimes does that. My iPad used to do that when I had the old iPad. I got my iPad changed. Let's look at the charger here, shall we? Okay. Google would probably say the station's in Minnesota or something. Hey, y'all can't forget Echo's very famous WXL42 is not an active weather radio station. The station proudly serves the Savannah This station proudly serves the Savannah metropolitan area in the South Carolina Low Country. Or Alexa. Yeah.
The local Doppler radar.
Yeah, they moved to tower somewhere in Jasper County years ago. They just want to update it. They're gonna keep it Savannah since it's the main for Savannah. Ah, yes, Connecticut station is best for a WX1 North Carolina station. Totally, yo. Haha, I remember when Alexa did that. Same. I still have that clip somewhere. WXL42 is not an active weather radio station. It is! In fact, let me see if I can get it right now. Since I'm at my grandparents' and not at my house. This station doesn't exist according to Echo. How's it already 54? WXO42 is actually active, but it's in Des Moines, Iowa. Trust. Yeah. What does this sound? What is this sound, bro? You're getting WXO42, trust, yeah. No, yeah. I don't know why they're including Eastern Daylight Time. Like, bro, we know we're in the Eastern Time Zone. We don't need to know that. We know we're in the Eastern Time Zone, okay? Nah, KH54 Birmingham, Alabama. Don't you mean KH54 Fairbanks, Alaska? True. According to Alexa, it probably is in Fairbanks, Alaska. KH54 is the main station located in Fairbanks, Alaska. It is operated on a frequency of 162.425 megahertz. No, it's operated on a frequency of 162.591 megahertz. It's operated on a frequency of 162.591 megahertz. Somebody remembers that. Non-tongue kilohertz, trust. WNG501 actually says that. Yeah, I remember you had a video on that. It said 162.591 megahertz. Yeah. And everybody in the comment where they're like, we've discovered a new frequency. Look, it's channel 8, 162.591. In fact, I can totally get that right now. Wonder what station's on it. Probably WXJ 89,256, located in Mars. Strongest thing. They also used Altamaha sound for AS. Altamaha. That's how Jacksonville uses it too. Altamaha sound to Fernandina Beach out 20 to 60 nautical miles. WXJ 89 is in Wisconsin. The typo. You can't forget about the iconic typo. Wausau. You can't forget about the iconic Wisconsin. Actually, no, you might have spelled it right this time, I think. I think. Oh yeah, Wisconsin spelled with an I. Yeah, I think that's it. No, you're getting KJHE 893 in Hamburg, Germany. It is actually Hamburg is the reason why hamburgers are actually named hamburgers. By the way, Hamburg, Germany, on a frequency of 549 point. What is that frequency? Gigahertz, bro. Nah, you got it wrong, you're pretty sure. There you have weird names, yeah. Wisconsin, you got Wausau wrong. And Wisconsin spelled with an I at the end, S-I-N. Flash flood emergency for Moncks Corner, CHS last year. I remember that. Y'all know I actually don't live too far from Charleston. Don't you mean with your GF Onsen? Yeah, I bet whisk. Yeah. Altamaha sound to Fernandina Beach, out 20 nautical miles. Out the coastal waters forecast for the following. Coastal waters from Altamaha sound to Fernandina Beach, out 20 to 60 nautical miles. The very iconic WWH39 saying. Blender time! Oh boy! Y'all know what Blender comes with. Give him some ideas, y'all. Be creative. Be creative. Time to start spitting bars about what he should put in Blender. What's a good one? I can probably see Neptune behind the screen typing right now, trying to already having his answers. The National Weather Service in Moscow has issued a flash duet warning for the coastal waters between Portland and northern Vietnam and south central Ukraine. Wait, you think it was Neptune's idea to make the Blender thing? What happened is you mentioned something about Blender, right? You mentioned something about Blender on like one of the old streams, and Neptune decided to me and Neptune decided to be a little creative with it. Talking about the perfect things to blend together. You're talking about the actual. He was trying to talk about the actual Blender 3D software, and that started all that. And in fact, See if I can find the original video. Joe decided to make it a meme, and you love it.
Local airport delay.
Yeah. In fact, we have multiple. We also had it extend beyond mine and your streams. It did make it onto Josh's streams as well. Did make it onto Josh's streams as well, and it was the short that Neptune posted was iconic, just say the least. Weather scan music slams. Love letting S.C. Johnson Atlanta Airport want I-280 Elon Musk CNN hot dog filler NASA Stranger Things Roblox on a tractor on the moon with KSI and Abraham Lincoln fighting in WWE. Yeah. You're gonna make doorbell train KHP 39 weekend Motorola Elon Musk Flat Seal Walmart SPC Johnson Roku Piggly Wiggly Starbucks Dodge Ram anticlimactic milkshake. Now that's a lot of damage. Not KHB 39 Jacksonville. Ah! You're talking to the guy who used to have it as his main. Huge difference between KHB 39 and KZZ 28. Wow. But hey, I'm gonna tell you the chances of anybody going a entire bag of candy corn plus 15 eggs plus 40 chicken nuggets plus 2 large fries plus sweet tea plus Taco Bell attacks plus Roku. Can't forget Roku. Stupid Roku. You stupid Roku. Hits his TV with a bat, almost breaks it. He's like, oh, oops. You stupid Roku. Almost, that TV is made of. You remember that? Yeah. The bloopers. Then you tried using a hammer. Just to tell y'all, he didn't actually break it. That's obvious. If he did, I'm pretty sure there would be no more Roku anymore. 9:39. Love drinking a Turbo Flex Gorilla Glue U.S. President Minecraft New York forking outlet tripod gigahertz nuclear waste Waku aliens on Mars weather channel shaving cream bending milkshake. Roku is out of service. Why? I hit it with a baseball bat. But yeah, your parents wouldn't be happy if you actually broke it. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That would be the one thing I would actually understand them being angry about. The one thing is because to admit, if you did break Roku, that probably to admit, yeah, that it is pretty costly. I would say. Like, I wouldn't destroy my Roku TV. I once unplugged my TV trying to start this computer because this computer was taking forever. Speaking of which, it's off again. Hey, at least the music's still playing. Yeah, you had the iconic click upload too, where the cake with the chaos we kept having. Yep. Coke on computer. Huh? Come on. You accidentally typed Coke. Another typo. Typos love to hit you. Your current conditions. Yep. And then sometimes I go look back at that video and, yeah. Hold on, let's actually go over to YouTube.com. Let's go over to YouTube.com on the computer. Alright, let's see if I can get it down here. Alright. So, if we can get this thing over here. Here it is. Let's thing over on the more. Where's it at? Oh yeah, right here. Okay, this one's the best one. Let me read all this. Here. He made a 3D SC Johnson. Yahtzee, G-Storm, Milo's T. Here's a recap. So you don't have to watch the whole video. We're going to go down here. We're going to see. This is what I put. Yep. That's a classic. And then, hold on. I don't know why I have to press on the newest first, but this is over here. I don't know if that 3D SC Johnson Roku paintbrush, Bucky's, Yahtzee G-Store, Milo's Tea, Elon Musk, James Bond, Midland, CNN, 8 o'clock, Atlanta, John Deere, Oven, Roundup, Ice Cream, Milkshake, Sunday is possible to make in Blender. And then let's see if... let's see what... And then the reply is... Yep. Here we go. Also, don't forget about Quaker Road and Kanye West on WWE. It's a classic. Quaker Road. Now, here's another one I can make. Let's see. Yeah, Quaker oatmeal could be good. Dang it. But yeah, it's getting pretty late, y'all. Okay, let's read over this. Samsung microwave thrift store clothing, St. Louis, Facebook mother. Facebook mother. Aldi's classic glaze doing a flip while Little Debbie on the moon fighting a camel drinking dollar store brand Gatorade. That's crazy. Couch US the new classic television remote TV handle server icon Quaker Oat Kanye Southeast picture frame Southern table emergency button toast wave microwave Chrome tabs macrowave. Hey, you could put microwave or microwave. It'd work either way. Kanye Southeast went hard. For real. True. 9:47. All right, y'all. I think we're just about to end it here, but yeah, it's been great talking to y'all for a Monday night. Also, the microwave was a styropyro reference. You're eating cheese right now. The giant bowl of F. Yeah, it's 9:48. Gotta wake up pretty early tomorrow morning, so. The NWS, the National Southeast Marine Corps, Northwestern Wyndham Parish in northern Alaska and southeastern Mexico, northwestern coastal waters in Ontario, Canada, and western India. Gotta be creative. I might let it go to the hour mark and then I'm gonna end it. Yeah. I might let it go to the hour mark, and then I'm gonna brush my teeth and go to bed since I already took my shower. And got me a good gym. I got me a good gym workout through today, so glad I get that out of the way. Yeah. $9.49, yeah. But yeah, y'all, I really enjoyed y'all coming on. And you broke the lightning gun one more time. So, I'm interested to see what the new paint job is going to look like whenever you go live next, which I'm guessing is probably going to be for the RWT stream. So I'll probably look at the replay and see what the it looks like. You're gonna blend. You're gonna be blending. The blender is crazy. You're gonna be blend. PNS, AKQ, SVR, JAX, NWR, GSP, Emergency Crank, Handheld, Severe, Elon Musk, S. Johnson C, SBC Lorax, Tree Egg, Driving Mower Lawn Blower, Big Radio Thing Shake. Yeah. Day one is posted. If you want to, you can show them the picture. Okay. As long as my computer didn't completely shut off, I'll do that. Hold on. Let me go back to youtube.com. The very iconic website. I can. Can I get the thing down here? Hold on. Hour mark, Wii Sports, Life Alert, Gorilla Glue, How to Basic, Car Shop, X-Files, Ray Defense, EF5 Tornado, John Deere Tractor, Neil Armstrong, Tibbet, Red Stick, FEMA, Kiev, Sony Upside Down French Tab. Where's it at? Oh. Alright. So, get the post here. And, as you can see, that's the first hour and the first day. It looks different, but looks a little different, yeah. Seems like y'all got part of it done. But yeah. So 49 seconds short was uploaded to your channel as a list. What? Well, anyway, I'm ready to see what the full paint job is tomorrow, Josh. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all have an amazing night. Will I archive? I don't know. Will I archive this stream? I don't know. I might do it, considering that it went well, but trying to teach myself how to play the Ray Defense, Southeastern Electric Fork, Phoenix, German Lamppost, Red, Macro Hard on Fire guitar. Hey, I'm ready to see how that goes. But anyway, to everybody who is on here, have a great night. Get some sleep. And I'll talk to y'all later on this week. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm pretty busy, so I'm not going to be doing a stream tomorrow. Good night, Breakle / Piedmont. My name's not Piedmont! That's my channel name, so I gotta accept being called that sometimes. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. See ya.